Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm at it again. Was talking to was it one of the guys at work and decided to get a project together that I've been contemplating. Simple, but I think kind of neat. Well, I've commented about going to the dollar store and you can get parts for cheap. You know, it's like this thing, $1, $1 for this little light that I see that yellow square or square rectangle right there. Watch this. It's forgive the lights on my desk. So, yeah. Anyways, watch this. Illuminates the whole darn room. Yes, I know it's messy. Yeah. Anyways, but $1, a stinking dollar for this thing. Um, just like one of these. Little round 10 millimeter LED right in the middle, or it's actually what is it? This one has 12 LEDs in the I think it's called a row, something like that. I don't know. This one's only got 6. No, obviously nowhere near as bright, but still. Let's see how well it shows up on camera. Yeah, still pretty good, pretty fairly bright. There you go. Turn the yeah. See, there you go. Illuminates my desk fairly well. I can actually see, even though you can't see it very well. Um, it actually allows me to see my entire room with no problem. So, but anyways, hi. Okay, so let me put this all back together. There we go. Yeah, let's move you over there. Ha! There we go. Cool. Now, what I'm doing, uh, I'll play with these ones for another project, but a couple of these, what I want to do is I have, where did I put it? Oh, no. I had them. Okay, you know the lipstick thing can size battery packs, rechargeable 5-volt battery packs. Well, these lights run on 3 AAA batteries, so 4.5 volts. I already tried one and it didn't blow up, and it runs off of 5 volts really nicely. So it's even brighter. So what I want to do is I'm going to take 2 of these. This is what one of these looks like on the inside. But I'm going to take 2 of these, there it is, 2 of these 10 millimeter LEDs and make a little cap so it'll just plug into the USB port and it'll have 2 of these. I figured it would be kind of cool and pretty bright. So, hey, it's a bright idea. There you go. It's a bright idea. All right. Anyways, so I got my little 3 AAA or double A, triple A, I forget. 3 AA operated or powered soldering iron. So I turn that on, let it warm up. I actually want to, in the future, a future project, is take one of these little lipstick things and see if it'll put out enough wattage to operate this. Because of course, this all is in this thing is circuit board and whatnot, and one of these lipo cells. So, anyways, let's watch while I destroy stuff. Sorry, wrong doohickey. Anyways, okay, one that doesn't have the batteries in it. And there we go. Okay. Take the spare parts. I've got a box, so toss my various plastic parts in. And then some of them will get recycled, and some will probably just end up in the trash. Oh, hey, these things, they have this really solid switch. Very. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, check that out. They upgraded. The first ones that I bought had this little itty bitty mousy switch. These have a much better. Listen to that. Very nice switch. I really like that switch. Okay. All right. Now, all right. Now, Okay, now. And ouch. Okay. Now this right here, it's the little USB cord that I made a few months back. It's solid core wire. That's why it's holding its shape. And it was actually made for this. My little um, Bluetooth headphones. You can answer your phone or listen to music or whatever. The battery died on it, the stock battery. So I did a little cord and connected to one of these little lipstick case size battery packs, so I can listen to music. All right, but now I need the parts. So bye bye USB cord. Come on, you little bugger. Well, that's a bummer. Soldering iron isn't working right now. Okay. Sorry, I haven't been talking very much. Still getting into the whole groove of excuse me, of vlogging and all of that. Normally, I would just stay focused and work on the project I'm working. Oh wow! Jeez Louise! That thing draws so much current that it batteries are hot. Wow. Okay. Now let's see. I don't know, 1.2. 1.2. 1.27 right across the board for the batteries, for the very warm batteries that were in there. You know, I'm kind of wondering maybe if I should use this pack for this. Obviously a lot more weight, but at least then maybe the power would supply enough power. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Let's I'm gonna toss the batteries back in. Well, these are the same ones that were already in there. And see what happens. See if it turns on. Yeah, nope. LED isn't even turning on. So evidently, what would 1.27 divided by, multiplied by 3? You figure that's what 7.4, 374 volts as opposed to, or 3.74 as opposed to the original 4.5 volt. But yeah, it just drained the power out of this thing so fast. That was just plain ridiculous. Obviously not a good design. But anyways, Alright. But okay. So let's go with a fresh set of batteries. Hot diggity. It works. Alright. Give this a second to warm up. Let's turn off the multimeter so I don't waste that battery. Okay. Wow. Just in that time, look how much the LED has dimmed. Come on. No, they're not even that warm. Nowhere near as warm as the other ones. Now, when I first tested these, they each ran, yeah. Whew, wow. They each showed it at about 1.6 volts. So we got 1.38, 1.38, 1.38. That fast. Alright. I don't know what to do with this thing. It's the only soldering iron I've been able to get my hands on. Yeah. Okay. No, soldering iron wasn't doing the job, so hopefully I didn't. Nope. Looks like the pad is still there. You know what? Anyways, I used the flush cutters to separate the wire from the pad. I didn't damage the pad, but I just noticed, because the problem I had with this wire before, the reason I stopped using it, is because this wire came disconnected. And I just realized that it didn't just disconnect, it took the pad with it. So, yeah. So much for that micro USB port, or plug, whatever. So, the reason I was playing with this, straighten this out, plug it into here correctly. Now, I was able to get the other LED setup wired in. Whoa, hello. Okay, so there's a draw of 1. Oh, that is seriously bright. And there's the draw for 2. So I've got both of the LEDs running. Okay. And I'm not noticing any dimming of one light when the second light comes on. Okay. Boy, babe. Okay. Alright, so, anyways, I think that's a good place to stop. I know the theory behind of wanting to have 2 of these LED arrays powered by just one of these power packs is a sound one. So, I think that's going to, excuse me, I think that's going to end our tonight's broadcast. So anyways, keep making, and have a great night.